Right, afternoon, guys. Afternoon. Welcome back. Welcome back again. Today, guys, this is a pre-market analysis video. I'll be doing what I did like last Sunday. If you remember, guys, I did a pre-market analysis for us. Basically, the reason for that is just for us to be able to be prepared. We must be prepared before the market opens. As we all know, the markets are off during the weekends. So I don't want to actually start a week with the surprises. So I gotta prepare myself, of which I have to do it over the weekend. And then so that at least as soon as the market opens tomorrow, then I know that, okay, I'm anticipating this and that in the markets. So that's the reason for this video. And if you remember last Sunday, or rather last week, when I was making a video like this, I mentioned that I'm going to do another video during the week, okay, as a catch-up video. But my apologies, guys, I didn't manage to do that, but I hope this week I'll manage to do that. So guys, just don't forget to like, and most importantly, to subscribe to my YouTube channel, so that at least when I do those videos, also the ones for during the week, you'll be able to quickly catch them. Okay, so guys, otherwise the holidays are over now. We gotta go back to our work, which for us is these charts. All right, these charts. So just like last week again, guys, I'm not gonna take much time, exactly 30 minutes. I'm gonna be done with everything. So I'm not gonna analyze all the charts, obvious, but I think I've got something like around eight different pairs that I'll be analyzing with you guys. Guys, it's a lot for the whole week, so you will see. And lastly, before we start, remember, guys, this analysis does not mean that it's obvious that the market will do exactly like I'm predicting or I'm anticipating. There's a chance that it can happen that way, but there's also a chance that it cannot happen that way. Hence, that's why it's important that I should do another video when the market now it's moving, which it must be during the week. Okay, so guys, again, don't forget to subscribe so that you quickly get those videos as soon as they're out. Guys, without waste of time, I think I've talked enough now. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna share my screen with you guys so that we can actually start right away with our market analysis. All right. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. We're starting, guys. We're starting. Okay, how many pairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got 8. So let's start, guys. Let's start. AUD CAD. We are starting from left to right. All right. AUD CAD. So currently, this is a daily time frame. As you can see, it's a daily time frame. And what I'm seeing here is the very strong momentum of in the daily time frame, strong momentum of CAD. In other words, showing some strength of CAD as compared to AUD. So first thing first, as I told you also in the last video, I like to put it this way because I feel like it's easier that way. Market will do one of the two things, up or down. That's it. Our job is just to anticipate if at that current moment is going to be going up or down, then we enter to that direction. That's how we make money in the markets. So this one, the way it looks, yes, I can see good strength. For me, I can literally think that, okay, there's a chance that this market, it still wants to go down by just looking at the momentum in the daily time frame, all right? But down to where? I would prefer for it to come down as low as maybe this low point here, this red line here. If it can come down up to somewhere here, then that's when I can start thinking about buying. Okay, but provided I'm seeing signs of buying, Okay, in the daily time frame, it's not that pretty much clear. We're just seeing momentum. It's fine. Let's go to the H4. Now, in the H4, as you can see, market came up. This is for last week. It came up and then it spiked above this highest level and then it drops. And as you can see before, we had a massive drop before. So meaning that this level is a strong level, okay? It's a strong level. And right now, according to H4, yes, we're having this choppy uptrend, which now just got broken. So this, for me, it means selling. Okay, it means selling. But I cannot just sell here. I have to wait for the retracement, then sell. Okay, I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear. So that retracement, to some, it might look like an uptrend. But to some, it might look like an uptrend, but I don't think it's going to be an uptrend because of this momentum. I can literally see that we have changed the trend now. We want to go down. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to try to catch this counter trade. I'll just wait for the retracement to somewhere like at least 50% Fibonacci. Let's see, 50% is somewhere here. Somewhere here. All right. And then let's go to the lower time frame and see if we have a key level somewhere there, of which I do see a key level right here. All right, so I do see a key level. So this one, this is what I'm anticipating that it might happen. Okay. This is what I'm anticipating. That's it. It means we are done with AUD USD. That's how simple it is. That's how simple it is. I'm anticipating that it might first start by coming up to somewhere around here, or maybe even a little bit higher. Then when it's somewhere around here, if I'm getting a sell set up, I'm selling and then take it down. Done. All right. So what if it starts by going down? If it starts by going down, I'll just have to leave it until maybe it's somewhere here and see if I can get a reversal pattern so that I can buy. But otherwise, the way it looks like it wants to first retrace, then drop. So that we're going to the next one, AUD CHF. As you can see, also AUD CHF, good momentum. Yes, there was a good momentum before. Then there's another good momentum after. All right. I remember during the week after this happened, I literally, in my mind, I thought we are still gonna go really high right away. But otherwise, this is what happened. All right, this is what happened. I think now it's clear in the H4. So with this one, AUD CH4, this is what I'm seeing. The trend was clearly coming down. Then as soon as the market reached this lowest point, we had this massive move. This is great momentum. And this, for me, it does represent some good strength for market to be going up. Okay, so sorry. And the good part about this one is that it has already retraced enough. However, I do feel like it might go a little bit lower because I do see a key level somewhere here. As you can see, market came down, up, down, then we broke this resistance, which now will likely become a support. Okay, so I anticipate this kind of movement for this one. This is what I'm anticipating, for market to reach somewhere down here. Why? Because it's a resistance which we broke, so it's likely gonna turn and become a support. That's why I'm thinking it might not reach it. But otherwise, at the same time, there's also a chance that it might reverse where it is. It's still possible. It's just that the way it's so close to this level, highest chances are that it might act as if it wants to go up, but end up actually going down first. Why? Because most people, they will quickly enter first when it's giving any setup now. And if you're not careful, chances are that you might end up losing, because obviously you're going to put your stop loss maybe somewhere here. Okay, so you just gotta be careful. You just gotta be careful with that one. So if it does give you a setup, yes, I do support that. Yeah, you can still take it. You can still take it because there's also a chance that it can just turn right here before it even reaches the key level that we're anticipating that it might be going to. Okay, so otherwise, AUDCHF, I think I'm done with this one. This one was pretty much quick. It was pretty much quick. Just to yeah, no, I think there's no need for me to explain anything further. It was very, very easy and very quick. So H4, we saw it, we broke the structure to go up. And then now we can see that, yes, this looks like a retracement. As you can see also with the strength, it's poor as compared to this one. So that's it. All right, we're going to the next one, Euro CHF. Euro CHF and AUD CHF, for some reason, they look alike. They look alike. I think it's because AUD and the Euro in most cases, I mean, AUD USD and the Euro USD, they are more correlated. And obvious now, when we are adding the CHF in both AUD and Euro, chances are that they might have the more like the same similarities. Okay, otherwise, let's look at it. This one also, we saw 2 days back, if you can, let's just say 3 days back, we had this strong momentum down, then followed by strong momentum up, then this strong momentum down. Okay, so now let us read it nicely in the H4. How does it look? Okay, this one now, unlike this AUDCHF, which we saw that it broke this key level, this H4 key level. With the Euro, we see that we didn't really break as such. It looks more, it still looks more down, though we have this momentum. So what is my bias in this situation? My bias in this situation, it's still up. I still feel like we're gonna go up. It's just that with this one, unlike this one where I'm anticipating that we might turn somewhere here. With this one, I'm anticipating that we might go possibly all the way down and possibly get a setup just after this lowest point for us to start buying. That's what I'm anticipating for this one. Okay. Because this one, I feel like it does have more strength of going down compared to this one. That's why this one, I feel like it will go a little bit more down before it gives us a setup to go up. Okay, so otherwise, they do have some sort of similarities, if you can actually see them nicely. Okay, so AUD USD and Euro, I mean AUD CHF and Euro CHF. I think you saw them pretty much clear. All right, let's go to the next one. The next one is EuroCAD. All right. This one, I want to say that this one for this week, I think it might be my favorite. I will show you why. All right. Daily, we also see good momentum. Okay, for almost a lot. Yeah, in fact, let me just say, for a lot of pairs in this last week, they were really dropping. A lot of them, they were dropping massively. If you can also see the ones that I've already analyzed, you can agree with me that we had a lot of drops, a lot, okay? Yes, it has got to do also with some fundamentals which were in play, but yeah, we did have a lot of drops. Okay, so the same applies with this one, EuroCAD. If you can see the last day, well, not just the last day though, it has just been going down for almost like the whole week. All right. So now what do we do? Are we still buying? Are we still selling? I mean, or are we about to buy? That's the biggest question, isn't it? Okay, let's go to the H4. Let's go to the H4 so that we can see the structure nicely for now. And then what I'm seeing here is that we have this sort of range, this level here, before we have this nice strong move up. All right. So, and market is currently right here. This is where this move actually originate. This last move originated right from here. Okay, that's why I'm actually marking this whole zone. So what I'm anticipating here, it's more of buying than actually further selling. Okay, the trend itself, I can literally see it's still up. And then this is a counter trend, the one which you saw here, which you are seeing here coming down. It's a counter trend. So the main trend, it's up. Okay, so because of that, and we're currently in a key level, I think I'm anticipating a strong move from this level. That's what I'm anticipating. And we're already inside. So what is left now? What is left is a setup. If I can get a setup anytime inside here, I am buying it. The setup to buy, I am buying it. Okay, so this one, that's why I'm saying this one, actually, I'm loving it more. Why? Because we're already inside the key level. So right now we're at a situation whereby we're just waiting for a setup to our direction. Then here's the thing, guys. If there's no setup to buy, I'm not gonna buy for the sake, like I'm not gonna do that thing of yeah, we're at the key level, then no, it doesn't work that way. I don't just say we're at the key level, it means yeah, I should just buy. No. I'm not gonna do that. More especially also seeing the way markets are actually dropping and everything. No, you just gotta make sure that you get your things right. So I'm just gonna wait, patiently wait until I get the nice setup to buy, then I can buy. If the opposite happens and this market just starts by dropping, then if that happens, I will change my bias now, because we would have broken the key level. Then it means I will change my bias and aim for something like this. Let me show you. Something like this. Yeah. If it just drops right away, I will wait for the retracement to this key level. Then now I will be selling. Easy as that. So this one and this one and this one, I feel like they're more correlated. They're more like they look like they want to take the same direction. Okay, so but otherwise we're gonna see how it plays out. All right, let's go to the next one. USD CHF. Well, looks like this is the only USD I've got this week. Normally I trade mostly the major pairs, the ones with the USD, but I just saw that most of them, if not, let me just say all of them, actually, like the dollar is so strong, you know. So and most of them I saw that they're really down. So in a way that, yeah, I don't think I want to entertain them now. I want to see them first start some retracements. Then that's when I can analyze them. So that's why you are not seeing most of them here. So that's the reason I in fact just have only this one. Yeah. So these other ones are the ones that I'm seeing something. So I'm not gonna force opportunities in the USD just because maybe I love those major pairs. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's why they're not here. Okay, so I will there are a lot of pairs to trade. There are a lot of pairs, so that's why I chose these other different ones today. Okay, otherwise let me continue. USD CHF, what do we have? Good momentum going up, but it's going up to, for those of you who use trend lines, you know, the wages and stuff, those kind of things. Yeah, yes, another another wage thing. I'm sure you're gonna love it a lot. Yeah, here's another wage thing, if you can see. So this one I'm anticipating a drop right here, somewhere here. Okay, so this is what I'm anticipating, that it might come here, do touch this trend line before it drops. That's what I'm anticipating. Okay, and Let me go to H4 and see how it looks. Yes, this is how it looks. And yes, according to H4, I'm seeing some struggling of market going up here. So which can further also add to my anticipation of drop in USD CHF, of which if that happens, okay, if that happens, this trend line, I'm gonna use it as my take profit if that happens. Yeah, but otherwise, this is what I'm anticipating. Simple as that. And this one also, I'm loving it because already I see we are at the peak. So remember, guys, at the peak, I'm thinking much about selling. I'm thinking much about selling, no longer too much about buying, right? But I don't just say because I'm thinking about selling that I should just place a sell now. No. I'm waiting for the right time with the right setup, then I can then sell. Okay, but otherwise, this is what I'm anticipating in the USD CHF. Okay, I hope it's clear. Because the other thing which is making me think about that way, if you check this move before, we had a high, low, high, then this move was broken right here. And then as soon as this happened, this was just telling us that, okay, this market wants to go down. So this is more like a retracement for market to go further down. Okay, so I hope it's clear. I hope it's clear, and I hope you are happy, more especially the ones who love trend lines. But well, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong. I personally use everything. Use everything. Doesn't matter, trend line, order block, anything. I use anything. All right, let's go to the next one. This was the USD CHF. Okay, now we are going to the next one, gold. Wow, this one is people's favorite. In fact, from gold, these last three, they're people's favorite because yeah, they move fast. They're so volatile these days. They move very, very fast. So let's start daily. According to daily, I'm seeing some strong move going down. Okay. Oh, and when I go to also weekly, I can literally see we broke this lowest support. As you can see, this was a support. Now it's broken, clearly broken. All right. So what does this mean? What do we anticipate out of this? Okay, let's go back to the daily. Okay, as you can see also from daily high, low, low, high, low. All right, clear. So this is what I'm anticipating. I'm anticipating that the market might retrace and drop further. Okay, so in other words, for gold, if there's any buy setup, that will be a counter trade. That will be a counter trade. It will only change it to be a real trend if it breaks this level. As you can see, this 1688.10, yeah, 0.10. If it does break that level, then I can see, okay, now I'm starting to think about buying. But otherwise, guys, this is a simple sell. And this, by the way, this gold is, I would prefer, personally for me, I would prefer not to trade anything which is a counter trade. No, I can't take a counter trade for this one mostly. I don't, in fact, mostly. I prefer to trade them in the direction of the trend, these ones. Okay, so this is what I'm anticipating. But where will it retrace to? Let's see if maybe we can see some key levels. There are a couple. Here is another key level, but this one I would prefer it. I will tell you why. It's too close to the market, so I think it will go a bit deeper. So this is where now we can use also the Fibonacci tool. Okay, so somewhere here, from this 50% going up. Okay, going up. There's a nice level here. If we can also see. Okay, all right. This is how it is. This is the level. This one that it can turn from. Other than that, this is another level. This zone here. This zone here. Okay. So one of the two. I will prefer mostly this top one. So for gold, I'm not going to do anything. I will wait for it to buy. And then as soon as it arrives somewhere up here, then if it gives me a setup, then I'm selling. All right. Yeah, that's easy. That's how it looks. Otherwise, for those who will want to take a counter trade, just make sure that you don't risk too much and you quickly take your profit. Okay, because if gold turns against you, it's so aggressive. It's so aggressive. So yeah, we're done with the gold. Let's go to the US30. All right, US30 in the daily time frame. Let's look. This is what I'm seeing in the daily time frame. It also broke below a key level, or rather a support. All right. So after it breaks there, I'm already seeing some momentum of buying happening here. Okay, so this momentum of buying, it does not mean that we've changed the trend. This is for correction. It's for correction so that we go down again. Okay, why am I that confident? Because of the momentum that I'm seeing. I mean, this momentum, when the market is moving strongly like this, more especially in the higher time frame, you just gotta know something. Even if it wants to turn and start going up, it's not gonna do this. It will first have to play a lot around here before it does change direction. So right now, I'm still gonna be selling because this it's a retracement, but it's still not enough. So we just gotta know where will it retrace to. Very simple. Here it's a support which got broken, so it can tend to be resistant. That's how simple it is. So if you want to trade a counter trade for this one, you can do so, but make sure that you quickly take out your profit. And as soon as the market reaches somewhere here, I'm gonna start thinking about selling again. Okay, that's how it is. That's how it is. This level, remember, is that level of support which just got broken. So now will likely tend to be a resistance. So already I can see that we have shifted the market in the M30. We have shifted now, it's like bullish. So I will wait for the retracement. That's if I want to trade a counter trade. For those who like to trade a counter trade, which in this case it will be a bullish going up. This is what you can wait for. Wait for it to retrace, then buy, and make sure that if you are taking your profit really high, at least let it be here. Okay, let it be here. That's what I'm anticipating. And the US30 and Nasdaq, they're more like brothers and sisters. They're more like the same. All right, but we'll check also with the Nasdaq. So otherwise, for this one, this is the counter trade setup that I'm anticipating. And then as soon as it arrives here, at this now resistance, which was the support, as soon as it arrives somewhere here, I will see if we have a setup, then sell. If we don't have a setup, I'm not just gonna sell. I will wait and see how it's going up. Okay, provided it doesn't go up and break this level. Okay, provided it's still within this level. Okay, if it breaks above it, then I'm changing my bias from that selling that I'm preaching to start thinking about buying. All right, so I hope it's clear. So otherwise, this one, I think it will turn as soon as it arrives somewhere here. All right, going to the next one. Oh, the last one, I mean, Nasdaq. All right, if you check Nasdaq, Nasdaq is doing something different, a bit different. If you can check here, Nasdaq, let's look at this one. If you check, if you remember this one, according to the daily, we broke below. But this one, according to daily, we failed to break below. This one, we call it, this other guy that I once learned some stuff from him, where he mentioned something like the divergence of the past. Something really great, something really good. I wasn't aware of it until that person actually preached about it, and it was really, really nice. So yes, this is more of divergence, if you can see, whereby the other pair is sliding down, the other one is sliding up, if you can see. So this one is very, very, something very powerful, because it indicates that market will likely change the direction where it's taking. Okay, so in other words, now because it's going down, so it means this is a sign that we might be starting to have a new trend of going up. Not that now it's a new trend. No, it takes time. Like I told you, market doesn't just turn and then it doesn't do that. So it takes time for it to happen. But this is something to look out for. Okay, so otherwise, let's see what are we seeing now. Currently, as you can see, the trend in the H4, it's going down. Okay, provided we don't come up and break this level. Provided we don't come up and break this level, we are still going down. All right, so where will I sell? Like I told you, it's, if you can literally see, you will see they're more like the same. This one, it was, I said, after a retracement, I'm anticipating sales somewhere here. Whereas for this one, I'm anticipating sales somewhere down here. Somewhere down here. That's where I'm anticipating a sell from. Okay, that's what I'm anticipating. But at the current moment, if you see, we're seeing some great rejection, which is showing indication, which is showing or indicating some good bullish momentum. So yes, good. However, if by any chance you want to take this buy, make sure that you treat it as a counter trade, because the overall trend is still down. All right. So how do you counter trade it? It's still the same way as that one. If you can see, we broke this level. So this is what I can anticipate for the counter trade. That's what I can anticipate. Otherwise, if you don't want to do the counter trade, stay out and wait for it to reach this level and then see if you're getting any setup. Then that's when you sell. Guys, this is it. This is it for me. I wish if I could actually add some more, but it's not gonna help at all. Remember, guys, the fewer the pairs you look at, the more precise you become, more especially with your entry setups. But if you have everything, you will get confused. You will end up actually you'll just end up not taking the right things, because you'll be all over. All right, so me analyzing all these pairs does not mean that you have to trade all of them. No, you can pick only one, maximum maybe even just two. It's enough. That one, it helps you focus, it helps you be able to notice every single move, everything that is happening in the market. But if now you are all over, you miss a lot. And before you know it, the market will reach the key levels where you were supposed to actually place trades, and then it moves away without you. And then you will start noticing when it's gone. But yes, the market actually did arrive at that level, and it did reacted the way it was supposed to. But at that time, you're not in, because you were all over. You were trying to see some other opportunities, even in the places where there are no opportunities. Guys, without any waste of time, this is enough from me. Yes, I made sure that I also recorded this, so that at least I can share it with you guys also in the YouTube. I will share the link so that at least even for those ones who didn't manage to actually be here, at least they can get access to this. Remember, this is me preparing for tomorrow, but I would love to share with anyone who's interested, with anyone. So otherwise, guys, enough from me. If you have any comments, please do not hesitate to comment. Otherwise, guys, don't forget to subscribe, and then also hit the notification bell so that anytime when I have some new content, at least you're the first ones to get hold of them. Guys, yeah, I think this is enough. Let me call it a day. Okay, cheers.